Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Oilers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Go. 280!
Crunch time.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
At the 48-yard line. Double dog. That's the way.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It's a second down run with Sanders. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To throw is Wentz. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20.
You got three down. Check three.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Fletcher Cox, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. With it is Jackson. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Here's Sanders. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. The first carry for Josh Adams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Check me out. Shift. Watch the shift. No. Solid.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah, maybe that extra, that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mark.
On third down, Trubisky. And he's got Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Red, go. He's not going to get me. Check. Check. Hot. Switch.
First down, a run with Cohen. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Slam.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Here's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on, 180. 52. And let's get this.
On first down, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Switch. Kill.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here I come.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
18.
On first down, Cohen. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run forward, Tariq Cohen. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Don't get nervous, man. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Kill. Hey, work. Hey, check 24.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on second and 3. Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Wentz going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Check, 59. Run it. Switch.
Now Wentz on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And taken right at the 35. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
When you get through doing yours, I get out of the game and do it. We can hit it.
That's what they're looking for here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, no.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the...
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 49. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield.
For real.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Yeah, they ain't got...
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Got too much in this,
it's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now Trubisky. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys.
I'm in those franchise
really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping.
I'm trying to run up in this nigga.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And down inside the 15 he goes.
To my
14 yards
that I play with
Chicago first down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
The Chiefs, I just be... Yeah, I was playing... I was playing with them 41 in the Super Bowl, but one thing about it, I can run through me. I pick me somebody now.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
Yeah, I played with him in the... Well, I had been playing with him, in the little online game.
On the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I just picked... I picked like Pittsburgh if I'm gonna play against somebody, like me and you playing. I pick my boys if I'm playing against somebody.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I play with somebody. I play with Pittsburgh if I'm playing against somebody. But the online game, now I got to come meet you.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. About 3, just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys... Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
I quit yesterday.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
They're making you play that shit. Yeah, shit. You come back this goddamn way, hell, I done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
We've been in here about 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, man, they got them damn sure be tricky sometimes.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Wentz now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot. Just about
and they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now wins.
Yeah.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score.
Yeah, they fucked us up with that shit.
Now Hausch can attack on the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14
We got to work for about goddamn 2 months. Yeah.
Hausch can now send this one away following the score.
I was making more money goddamn sitting at the house than goddamn going to work.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Paying
comes
to
out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up
600 on top of goddamn.
We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game.
Yeah.
Now they have the lead.
They're paying 600 plus 275, so you need to get paid
My cop-out answer would be
875.
somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
Oh,
I think you're exactly
this a week,
right,
huh?
but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll
This
be best
every week.
served that
This
way.
ain't no
So barely
This
time to
every
catch
week.
our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red
every
zone.
week. So now they paying that right there. You know damn well ain't nobody gonna want to go back to work.
Now Davis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the
I wouldn't
line.
even stand no
A good
goddamn work.
response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Let's go, Pete. It's going to be a long day, offense.
Throwing on second and 14.
Yeah,
Trubisky
I'm
under
going smooth.
pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Fletcher Cox in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. They go play action with Trubisky. Flushed out right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender,
You can jump
you
over
go
with
out
the
on the field
Cleveland
and say, guess
Browns. You must got
what? You can
scared of
put
them
some points on
goddamn
the board,
Seahawks
but
out
that
there.
won't beat us.
You must be running for them Seahawks out there. You done went over there to
The
Cleveland.
offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there at 22.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to
they
focus
gotta
on this
keep-
drive and find a way to make this one possession game.
They
Gotta
can
get
do
a
a little
score.
something, you
So
think.
good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Going to look deep for Jeffrey.
Give me that
He
shit.
rifles one that's intercepted.
Sucker.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Yeah.
While you're trailing, it's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too.
Thought he had
So
some over the middle. Come here,
bring
get
an
in
extra
that
defensive
shit.
backer to the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
I fucked around and they had I clicked on my goddamn
prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
my cornerback
There are
and
two
ran over
scores
there.
on the plus side.
You
Still
the hell
time
out
here in
that
this
motherfucker.
fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 37-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, come on here.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Check nickel.
Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, they trying to open that bitch up now.
Trubisky will throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Yeah, they open that bitch back
So
up.
the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've been
And
put
let's see
all
what
kind of
they've
shit.
come
They've
up
been
with
having everybody
offensively
goddamn
after
fucked up.
having time to talk it over. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Jackson to return. A nice job on the
They know you
return
going to
there,
work,
16 yards. And possession
damn.
will switch hands
Yeah,
first
they
and
never
10.
stop. You don't see me out there in it. Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Get ready.
Trying to shake off the interception here. Look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on second and 10. Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Wentz's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Shit look different now.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that
Yeah,
should do
better
it.
work on
Eddie
sacking.
Jackson picks it.
Give me another
And a big
goddamn.
turnover
Give me a
there as his
goddamn another
guys will
interception,
get the
sucker.
football back. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They try again with Cohen, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
He just don't know if he'll let the time run out on his ass. Believe it, your ass. Oh! 24-14. nothing. 37 seconds left.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they
He
can
don't
do
want to get
on
out of
third
here.
down.
Shoot. I'm going to let this shit tick all the way down. These 16, 15 seconds. Yeah, lost his goddamn mind. Tick. You better call a timeout. He don't want to call now. Oh, well. Get on out of here. Thank you.
On third down, a run with Cohen.
Oh, shit.
Skirts by at the 15.
Oh, and I got a first down on his
Chicago
ass.
first down on a gain of 11.
Oh, well.
First down, Chicago.
Done that now? God damn it. Click on that. Yeah. Come on, hike the ball, boy.
A first down carry for Davis. Davis fighting. He loses the football. A road win.
Boom, sucker.